Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I recently did a review on my PKI Jericho. Absolutely love it. But all the shells that I was sent were shotgun shells, were buckshot shells, multiple dart shells. This was inspired by my Drain Blaster bazooka, and yet it does not bazook. The shells that I were sent, and the ones that I was aware of, couldn't fire rockets. And what's the point of a rocket launcher-y looking thing that can't fire rockets? Like I said, it was inspired by my Drain Blaster bazooka, which could take any of Eyer's attachments, or many of Eyer's attachments. They would still have to fit down the barrel because of where the thread was. So naturally, the first shell that I designed for this would allow me to use all of Eyer's attachments. I made this. It's a skeletonized shell, so minimal filament and print time, and then I made it so it could just take a 1/2-inch PVC thread. It does have 1/2-inch PVC running the entire length to keep it nice and sturdy, and then it has the 1/2-inch thread, so when I put it in the Jericho, I have the thread right there, and I can then attach things like this attachment, which is 1/2-inch PVC, which will allow it to fire my custom Titan rockets. And it will do it well. Stay tuned for the science episode where I go over that. But let's put it on a relatively low PSI. Take it down to 30. We'll go 35. 35, give it a pump. And I hit, and I took out 2 bottles. That is amazing. That is what a bazooka should be. And yes, I will make that file available for anyone who's interested. I also made a second shell because this one sticks out, and it's great if you're putting big rockets on it or absolvers or all of that. But if you want it to remain a little bit more svelte, I made another attachment. That is just the base of the shell and enough of a lip so that it will lock in there properly. And again, 1/2-inch PVC thread, which allows me to then thread, say, a Demolisher rocket adapter onto it, which I can then put in there, lock into place, and now I can get a Demolisher rocket that's mostly flush. It's not quite flush, but it's close enough. This, we're going to want to go at an even lower PSI, because anything over even 20 PSI, the rocket's going to fly all squirrely-like, because it just has too much power and not enough spin. I need to design custom Demolisher rockets that I could fire out of this, that have a little bit better fins and will spiral a little bit better. I'm working on it. My first try didn't have the chutzpah, didn't have the structural integrity. But yeah, there's how I have made the Jericho into the bazooka it always was meant to be, I feel. And again, the files will be made available. So yeah, I'm sure you're all wanting to see just how far it can fire that Titan rocket. And I'm curious too. So let's go find out. Now, as I mentioned, there will be a whole science episode about this, but we're gonna fire my custom Titan rocket off of the Jericho at 40 PSI. I've got tape measure and flags set up so we can see just how far this thing will fire. That's amazing. Let's take a look. "100 feet, rocket." So we came in at 99 at 40 PSI. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right. Stay tuned for more shenanigans. I do plan to do some more things with my Jericho, but this has been the performance as a rocket launcher. Thank you for watching.